Hello guys, this video we are going to uh, run our UWP application with the Raspberry Pi. First of all, what we did in this project is automating the attendance, uh, manual attendance and the RFP attendance into the general ID card using. Simply saying we have built one custom model using Azure custom missions and for some piece of 30 to 40 ID cards we have taken to build that applications. Once it was built and we have exported into the Onyx model. After that we have built an application using that model and Azure. Then we show this ID card to this.
Hey Logesh, hey dude, access ID not found. Cloud show me correctly.
Yeah, it shows like. See.
Hey dude, access ID not found. Hey dude, hey Logesh, your logged in with HMS.
Yeah, it shows like I have logged in using the ID card. It's a simple ID card, there is no extra details in this ID card, just one some of the text is with my photos and we built it not using photos, just kept using the ID. Anyway, all the students we have specific ID in your school or offices anywhere. Just we have opened the model class. How I did this one is I'm going to say. You can see I have written some collapsing codes to initialize the camera and other things. Yeah, once the camera read some data, the Raspberry Pi read some data from the camera, the frame reader that frame arrived as a method will trigger for every frame that arrived. Once it arrived using Azure send up framed, then it will convert that frame into our single frame. Then we have convert this frame into the model input, image future value that create image that future value. Then the input created we can evaluate the model. After we can get the results from the model. After we have set if the results contains any or else nothing, sometimes it does not return any of the prediction models for if you are showing unknown ID cards or some faces only. No, that time we are going into the else block. Then we have changed the border color of our camera view. Then we have get the same frame what we have to send into the input of the model. We have get the same frame and then we have send this frame into our computer vision API to recognize the printed text in the ID card. Once it was done, the OCR will read all the results from the ID card. Once it was done, in my ID card nearly 2 to 3 lines of text is only there. Say only meta location and HM2088. First is my company name, second my name and my ID. Nearly 3, so I have set a count 3. Once it went inside, I have read my employee name and then employee ID and message. Then I'll use the speech inserter to send the text, and then you can do the your internal logic, some internal logics to read the APIs. Then you can play, else we can media player, say the media player to say it is does not necessary to do that. Yeah, here I've shown the project structures to you. See, this is another UI what I have shown here. See, see the recognition started text. The computer vision score is now 40, 41, 42, 43. Based on that, here is another text, and this where is the model where I have put my model is my next question. And the assets folder I have set I have put my Onyx model. Once I have inserted that model, it automatically generates the model.cs class. After that, you can use that model.cs class to evaluate the result. This is the model I have taken from the file using method using. Okay, thank you.